Good morning, everyone. I'm Nurul Amalina, Binti Alias, and today I want to challenge a widespread assumption, one that's causing unease across industries and classroom alike. The title of my speech is Artificial Intelligence Can Create More Jobs Than It Destroys. Now, I know that might sound bold, even controversial, but I invite you to look beyond the fear and into the future. Because what if the anxiety we feel about AI replacing us is actually hiding a much greater truth that AI, when embraced with foresight and responsibility, can become a transformative force, not just for technology, but for humanity. Let's begin with a quote that captures the heart of this issue. The real danger is not that computer will begin to think like human, but human will begin to think like computers. Sidney J. Harris said this. This quote reflects a growing existential concern that we are losing our human essence in the race to keep up with the machines. But I believe we can do better. We can choose to shape technology rather than be shaped by it. And that begins with understanding how AI already impacting our life. As future professionals, we are entering a workforce that is being rapidly redefined. AI is no longer a distant concept. It's here, embedded in industries from healthcare to finance, education to agriculture. It's automating tasks, analyzing data, and even making decisions. But alongside this advancement, there's a growing wave of AI anxiety, a psychological response to the fear of job displacement, constant adaptation, and the unknown. According to a 2024 study by Tunke Peters, AI anxiety is affecting employees across the sectors. Unskilled workers feel especially vulnerable, fearing that their roles will be replaced by machines. Meanwhile, skilled professionals face relentless pressure to upskill and stay relevant. This anxiety doesn't just affect individuals, it permeates entire organizations, leading to reduced job satisfaction, strained relationships, and resistance to innovation. It creates what I call uncertainty paralysis, a state where fear prevents progress. But here's the good news. This anxiety is not inevitable. It's a challenge we can overcome. And the solution lies in education, communication, and support. First, we need AI literacy programs. These are not just technical workshops, they are empowerment tools. They help employees understand how AI works, what it can and cannot do, and how to collaborate with it. When people understand the fundamentals of AI, they stop seeing it as a threat and start seeing it as a partner. Second, transparent communication is essential. Employers must clearly explain how AI will affect job roles, what changes are coming, and how employees will be supported. This builds trust and reduces uncertainty. It also encourages a culture of openness where questions are welcome and fears are addressed. Third, we need emotional support system. Counseling services, peer support groups, and employee assistance programs can help individuals cope with change. These mechanisms are especially important during transitions, when anxiety is at its peak. And finally, we must invest in strategic reskilling and job redesigns. AI is excellent in handling repetitive tasks, but it cannot replicate human creativity, empathy, or ethical judgment. By shifting workers into roles that emphasize these uniquely human skills, we not only preserve employment, we elevate it. Now let's talk about the benefits. Because when AI is embraced responsibly, it becomes a catalyst for human potential. AI can automate mundane tasks, freeing up time for innovation and problem solving. It can enhance decision making, providing insight that help professionals make smarter choices. It can foster collaboration, connecting teams across borders and disciplines. And most importantly, it can promote job satisfaction. When people are empowered to do meaningful work, they thrive. It's not just theory, it's happening. Companies that integrate AI with human-centric approach are seeing increased productivity, stronger workplace relationships, and more resilient teams. They are not just surviving, they are evolving. So what does this mean for us? It means we have a choice. We can resist AI driven by fear, or we can embrace it guided by wisdom. And that begins with supporting AI education and ethical policies in our institutions and communities. These policies ensure that AI is used responsibly and bias is addressed and that human dignity is preserved. Let me leave you with this final thought. It, it's our human choices through education, empathy, and innovation that will shape AI's impact. If we choose wisely, AI won't replace us. It will empower us. It will shape us, build a future where technology enhances humanity, not erases it. And that, I believe, is a future worth creating. Thank you.